Yeah, something must be weird with water fox. Whatever. Alright, ad breaks going. Yeah, that's up. Okay. I'll be right back then. Water. Post that. Yeah. Oh, yes. Important thing. Cat cam. Very important. Okay. I think the ad break's almost done. Give it a second. Jeez. Streaming on Twitch these days is such a mess. How's it going, Flips? Hope you're doing well. Alright. I think we'll get to it then. Oh, is my mic okay? I'm always like slightly adjusting position of my mic. Rough day, happy to see you. That sucks. Hope things get better soon. I had a rough day, but for normal reasons, because I chose to do yard work this morning. Even though it was like fucking 100% humidity. Thankfully it wasn't too sunny, but it was kind of gross. And then I kind of did not much else the rest of the day. But I needed to cut grass, so it had to be done. Nice. One missed cape pump. So this is such a mess. I gotta try to look more later. So I've been using WaterFox as my... come on. I've been using WaterFox in my browser for a little while. It's a fork of Firefox. But they must have updated something a couple days ago and it broke a lot of video playback stuff. Like there's some missing codec or something. And it's kind of annoying now because I can't watch Twitch with it. I have to fucking open up another browser. It also means I can't see my stream preview on the dashboard. So it's like, I hope the stream's correctly live, but it should be fine. Alright, I should probably like actually try to focus on the game. Toffee's so comfy over there. That's kind of what I want to do. Go lay back down on the couch. I spent a good... Well, I guess I did take a short nap, but Spent most of the afternoon just reading. It was nice to enjoy it while I can. Oops. Looks fine. Yeah, I should be fine. It's just I can't see it, so it's weird because I'm used to having it there on the dashboard thing. Whatever the hell they call it. Stream Manager. Oh, should not look away. But just like, there's always something like stupid, because like lately I've noticed at the start of a stream when I run a manual ad break, the like pre-roll off timer doesn't match the cooldown for the ad duration for some reason. So I'm never completely sure when the ad break is supposed to be done now. They're just hashtag Twitch things. I think it works correctly later in the stream, which is fucking weird. Maybe just because I try to run it right at the start, and Twitch doesn't like that. I think it's hilarious, by the way, that the default, if you let the ads like autoplay, Twitch won't run the ad break until like 15 minutes into the stream. You know, to make sure there's people there to actually see it, because you know they gotta get their revenue. Anyways. Anyways, it's fine. Are we reading? I started rereading the manga that I haven't read in a while. It's called Aku no Hana, right? Yeah. Flowers of Evil. There's an anime for like the first couple books of it, I guess. Kind of messed up. But it's like middle school level reading, so it's easy to read. Especially because manga tends to have a lot of like the helper characters on kanji. But it's partially because I haven't read it for a while, and I'm also like thinking like, I need to start like reading Japanese stuff a bit more. Get back into that a little bit. I decided I'd start rereading that because I don't remember when I last read it. It's been a while. And then after that, I'll read the one that my my previous profile picture character was from. So I do have that whole set as well. Those are actually the only 2 sets of manga I have. I really should get more, but it's one of those things that like I know the rabbit hole it leads to, so I'm like a little bit afraid to get more into it. But I do enjoy reading them. I understand Japanese, so I would have guessed that was Flowers of Evil instead of Evil's Flowers. Yeah, it's always like kind of confusing with the no particle. Aku no Hana. I always think of it as like of. But yeah, it's always a little confusing. Because it doesn't go one-to-one with like how we think in English. It's kind of opposite. But yeah, I guess the reason I should point out that anime is just because it's kind of a uniquely animated one. They did rotoscoping for the whole thing, which makes it kind of like a little more creepy, but it's supposed to be kind of a little bit grotesque. Well, not exactly grotesque, but kind of strange anime, manga. Anyways. Never learned a language with the same sentence structure of any other language? LOL. Yeah. Funny how that works. Like, it's making me... Like, learning Japanese made me kind of appreciate how much closer English and Spanish were. But I had, like, absolutely no use to learn Spanish when I took it in high school, so I just didn't care and forgot everything, pretty much. But it's like, oh wow, that they weren't kidding about like the, what are they called, the Romance languages being like, you know, pretty similar. It kind of helps. And you learn something or try to learn something different, like in an Asian language or something. It's like, oh, this is just completely fuck ass, not at all like it, aside from, you know, borrowed words. I'm sure like some of the Eastern European languages are kind of like that too. very, very different. Oh, that's way too early. Oops. I was trying to read chat. Really the look you get from something that's rotoscoped and meaning to try it out. Huh, you mean like just try making something with it? I guess that's true. You probably can get a smartphone app or something that easily does it. And yeah, I didn't think about that before. But yeah, it's interesting because it's like the only thing I think I've seen that was ever rotoscoped. But I feel like maybe there was a game or something somewhere that used it a bit too. But yeah, it was kind of an interesting choice for that, but it's kind of a good one because it kind of matches some of the vibe a bit. I don't know, kind of eerie, creepy stuff a little. Not exactly creepy, but I don't know what the right word is. Mindfuckery, I don't know. Mental health negative. Content warning. Something like that. Anyways. It's fun to read. It's actually fun for me to reread this because even though I'm out of practice, when I last read it, I definitely wasn't as far along with learning kanji and Japanese. So there's stuff I'm picking up actually this time that I didn't when I read it before. So it's actually kind of interesting. Are you talking about the Faith trilogy? No, I don't know. Oh, I didn't read the previous message. Not exactly graphic artist, but I love creating lots of different kinds of art, even if I'm not that good at most of them. Well, fair enough. Gotta have hobbies, right? Oh, fuck. You know, I feel pretty good for not looking at the screen for like 10 seconds. I think I saw some game that used rotoscoping a while ago. Oh. That's like, it's like one of those like vague things. Like, I feel like maybe I saw something, but like, you know, not much. So I don't, no, that doesn't ring any bell. But it's just one of those things, because it's like it's such a not used media form. So like, I think stuff stands out. So like, maybe I just saw like a clip or something of it, or mentioned somewhere. But like, it's definitely not something that I like ever actually watched or play in any like, real amount. Just have a feeling like maybe there's a game that uses it. So I don't know. Here. Oh good, I get to open up a fucking... Oh no, YouTube works. YouTube works on WaterFox. I don't know why Twitch doesn't fucking work. And I guess my own cast also I cannot view on WaterFox. Plugin codexes and the quest to find a not shit-ass browser, which is impossible in the good year of our Lord, 2026. Oh, you know what was also pretty cool? Pretty nice to see fucking Volpe streamed today. He's alive, that's good to see. He literally hasn't streamed in like 2 years. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this. No. But it's definitely like, it adds like a huge creepiness factor to stuff. Oh yeah, and then okay, yeah. Yeah. Alright, that's a little extreme, but yeah, okay, no, I'm not familiar with that game, but I just have some, like, feeling in the back of my head, like, I saw something else that used it, but I don't remember what. Rotoscoping. Anyways. Yeah, 2026 has been a year, hasn't it? Like many others before it. Really good trilogy. I guess from what I've seen, it's kind of a horror game of some sort. That would make sense. I know you are a fan of that kind of stuff, right? God, Tavi is such a lump right now. Keep glancing over at the cat cam just to see if she's moved at all. Yeah, indie horror. They look like an Atari game. Yeah, they definitely... Oh, that was a mist pump. That's what I get for trying to talk and read and fly at the same time. That's what makes the cutscene so jarring. Yeah. Yeah. But I don't know, rotoscoping is like kind of like creepy in that way. Like, I can't think of what the word is, but it's like, it's a little bit unnerving to see it. And maybe that's a good way to put it. So it kind of worked for that anime, Aku no Hana, because it's kind of a... Yeah. Yeah, uncanny. Yeah, that's probably the word I'm looking for. Whoops. Should try the same thing for the SNES. Ooh, that would be freaky. Which I don't know why that immediately made me think of fucking... I don't remember what hack it was Eldad was playing. I think it was some Japanese one. That had like all the fucking Yoshi cutscenes in it. And I don't know why it made me immediately think of that. But yeah. You could do some crazy stuff with that. But yeah, I'm gonna be... I need to like... I want to read so much stuff right now, but just like random stuff because... What day was it? Thursday. Yeah, Thursday. I went with my dad down to the library because they were doing a little used book sale at the library, so I bought... I don't know, like... Actually, how many books did I get? Several books. Because they were dirt fucking cheap, like $1 a book, basically, for a hardcover. So I have like 6 or 7 books from that to read. I've got some ebooks I want to read. Actually, I'm also kind of reading one at the same time. But I don't remember where it was recommended. Or I heard of it, but it's a very recent one. What was it called? Dear Stupid Pen Pal, I think? But I have a fucking note on my laptop, like the 3 ebooks I want to read, and I'm trying to remember what the fuck the names actually are, but the note I wrote down was Dear Stupid Straight Mind Kill Men or something. But I forget what the... Because I don't remember what the actual titles of the other books are, but they're like... Like one of them I think was a feminism book or something. Something about queer stuff. I don't fucking remember. I made that note too long ago. Then I started reading Lord of the Rings. I've forgotten all that stuff, but I'm just laughing to myself about that a lot. How's it going, Pigeon? Thanks for the good luck pumps. Hope you're doing well. And like, I'm having fun reading stuff. But I'm also like, it's summertime. I should be doing like more outside things and save the books for fall and winter. But like, I'm enjoying reading a lot. And I've got the time for it for once. Cause like, we keep saying this every time I'm like hanging out with my parents, but we haven't even gone to one of the big state parks nearby yet this year. Although probably we'll go more in the fall when it cools off a little bit. Probably too fucking hot now, unless you go like really early in the morning. But I realized like I've not really done a whole lot of stuff outside that wasn't yard work. Or like the week that we were going over to my cousin's to swim in the pool while people were visiting. Like, oops. Especially, well, okay, last few days it's getting hot again. We had a few weeks of like pretty good weather after being too fucking hot. I don't know. I'm lazy. I like to sit inside. Especially when it's... Oh, nice tongue. Especially when it's shit fuck hot outside. Ugh. I can stand the heat. I like the heat, but it's not for doing things in. Oh well. Picked a whole bunch of green beans this morning, so that was pretty cool. Getting beans now. I have to actually figure out shit to do with beans. I'm somebody who like doesn't buy a lot of green beans, so I don't mind them. But I gotta like figure out other recipes than just frying them with garlic and onions. Yo, Pigeon, thanks for the 120 stream streak. Smallest number to appear 6 times in Pascal's triangle. How's it going, Jesus Juice? Thanks for the goo. D1 D-Luck. Chatting food. Chatting just whatever. See any good rotoscoped things lately? But yeah, I don't know, I'm just kind of rambling about stuff today. I'm finally pretty much over my cold, so I'm actually like feeling alive again, which is nice. Yeah, just thinking, because I was saying I did some yard work this morning. It was fuck shit humid and warm out. It was so gross, but yeah. Picked some beans. And I've been getting basil too, and I learned that you can just like freeze it instead of just trying to dry it or something. So I'm actually have a good amount of basil that I don't know what to do with. But I grew some just for fun. But yeah, getting beans now. Getting green beans. It's so funny, I grew the green beans, like they're pole beans, so like they grow on like a vine. On like a little makeshift trellis, and it's like so fucking thick that it looks like a bush. I should have made a bigger trellis. Oops. But I'm gonna get a lot of beans, which is good. Beans are nice. I should eat more beans. Gotta fucking not die for a minute. Am I alive right now? Oh. Damn it. Well, if I didn't miss the pump, that would have been decent. I should not have made it that far. I definitely got lucky with the timing of things. Oops. Anyways, getting back up there. You're living in a shared house and I'm nervous to use the kitchen. Oh, oof. Rotoscoping would be tricky with SNES, of course, because of how few pixels you have. Can't really make straight lines. Can we make black fungus so bad? Did you mentioned something about that before, right? What was that? I was gonna use one of the SNES high-res modes for it. Play with HDMI effects, make it work better. It's gonna be high effort. Oh, nice. Chinese appetizer marinated wood ear mushrooms. Okay, yeah, I think you did mention that before. Sounds interesting. Sour and spicy. How can I do this? Fucking wait. Never mind. Hang on. Maybe I can. Can I do this without like sticking my face in the fucking camera? I was saying, I think I mentioned it on the. Where's my thing? Oh, it's gonna be impossible to see. That's the necklace I got on Saturday. If you can fucking see it, I'm like strangling myself. So I think I mentioned that, but I don't know if anyone was around before. Because I didn't stream on Saturday, we went to the Sweet Corn Fest. And there were a lot of vendors, and I saw that, and I liked it, so I got it. Yeah, it's really nice. I really liked it. Especially because there's like so much like... I don't want to call it junk, but so much kind of like cheapy looking stuff. Is it those kind of fests sometimes? And these were nice. They were like handmade, not too expensive, and it looks really nice. I'm happy to see that. Got 2 jade pendants. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I need to like get into the habit of wearing necklaces more. I have like 2.5 necklaces. I need to wear them. Oh, the beast got up. She got mad. I blocked her camera. But it's one of those things that I always just forget about, so I gotta try wearing them a bit more. How's it going, Nix? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you're doing well. One is a carved snail with a dragon head. The bottom of the snail just looks like a spread open pussy. Incredible. That's a necklace. Hey Toffee, how you doing? Can I have you sit on my lap? These shorts would be too short for you. How you doing, sleepyhead? How you doing? Trying to not have this all tangled up. Here, I can show it again, maybe. Oh, there was a purple and green cicada. Ooh, nice. Yeah, you might have mentioned that one before. Good old cicada season. Love to see it. It's not summer if you don't hear screaming insects, right? Doing alright. Been having fun playing Beast of Reincarnation. Game Freak should just stop making Pokemon games, I have decided. Nice. I've not heard of that game. Huh. Is it pretty recent, I guess? Oh, you're sliding, Toffee. Maybe these shorts too slippery for you. And the string is snagging on is Japanese bells attached. Oh, nice. That's new? Okay, cool. I do love that the trees are screaming, yeah. Yeah, not summer otherwise, right? I don't know, maybe it's because my birthday is in August. But I don't know, something about summer Augusts in the Midwest always hit different for me. I think like the combination of cicadas, you know, the heat eases off just a little bit from July. And it's the end of the summer before school starts. I don't know, there's just something about it. I like it a lot. Yes, Toffee. Thank you for licking my arm. I should probably be petting you more, huh? Time of year. is the cycle loops. Get 2 chances though. Shit. Trying to not go too much. I didn't go enough. Oops. Yes, Toffee, how are you doing? You've been a big sleepyhead? I don't even think you ate all your wet food tonight, did you? You ate and got so sleepy, you just stopped eating? Living the dream, just eat till you're full and pass out on the couch for a couple hours, for like an hour, 2 hours. Hang on, I'm trying to adjust. We're both sliding. Oh yeah, I got distracted. Yeah, what kind of thing do you want to try to make flips? Like specific kind of video or just for goofing around? If you try the rotoscoping thing. Maybe I should watch that anime after I finish reading. Well, actually, the anime is already done from what I've read so far in the manga. But I haven't fucking watched anime in a while. I don't even know where to fucking go to watch anime anymore. Anyway, it's not a big deal. I would rather read most of the time. Since I'm like eating. Oh, too early, damn. Something personal to me? Oh, okay. You keep watching Doro Hedoro. Yeah, I've not heard of that, but there's so much. I'm not in the loop anymore on animes and stuff. I haven't been for a while now. Basically, since I started watching Twitch in 2017, I pretty much stopped watching anime at that point. Traded one poison for another. One addiction for another. Boyfriend and I are almost at the end of what is made. I've been collecting some of your favorite anime physical, planning for the inevitable future where you can only watch on sub-services and they erase your libraries of licenses. Move with the wind. That's a very good point, Nix. That's a very good point. Not just for anime, though, for pretty much like any fucking media these days. Like, I think... where did I even see it? I saw some just random headline go by on somewhere that Google Movies like accidentally let a license lapse for people who own the Lord of the Rings trilogy and just it erased it from their libraries. Like, blamau, pay us more money. So yeah, good on you. That's probably something. That's something I need to be a little bit better about too. Like in general, just if there's stuff I'm using on the internet. Oh, Toffee's getting up. Okay, well, see you later, cat. Well, actually, she's probably gonna sit on the floor. You gonna stay down here? You gonna stay there, Toffee? Keep her there. But yeah, I need to remember to like at least have like local copies of stuff more often. It's a good habit. Gotta get physical copies of all your hacks. Got a pretty good VHS collection, nice. I don't think I've ever owned a VHS player myself, though we had one growing up, of course. But I don't think I ever... Yeah, because I guess by the time that I like moved out, DVDs were starting to become a thing. Not that I have any DVDs either, really. But yeah, VHS was already on the way out by then. Yeah, VHS got a vibe though. That's for sure. I should probably have read more before trying to fly. I really wanted physical copies of your hacks, but it seemed like too much of a hassle. Yeah, I remember there were people that did that kind of stuff, but yeah, it seemed like it was quite a lot of work for it to happen. And not always reliable. I mean, it depended how they did it, I think. Though it was possible, which is cool. Got Silence of the Lambs and Jurassic Park and tons of Disney. Nice. I want to say my parents said they actually kept a lot of the Disney movies we had as kids. But I don't know, maybe my dad's might have a VHS player somewhere. Probably have to dig it out from the basement somewhere. We watched them a lot as kids, that's for sure. Mostly just one of them as shelf decoration or something. Yeah, fair enough. And it is nice to like have that. But yeah, it's also really good having access to a thing that you own and like, and it's not regulated by somebody else's, malice or whims. Terminator 2 and Tears of the Kingdom, which is in your VHS drawer. It's a Star Wars, but special edition, unfortunately. Yeah. I think I'm lucky that we had just the regular VHS Star Wars trilogy as kids. Because I remember seeing bits of the special edition a bit later, and it's like extremely jarring, some of the changes they made. Like, why the hell did they do this? It like actually makes the movie worse, putting some of those scenes in. Usually find working VCRs at thrift shops. Yeah. Sure how long that will be true. Yeah, that's a very good point. I know for a long time my dad was making digital copies of, not VHSs, but like he had like a little video camcorder, and he used to, record stuff at family things. But of course it had some like weird tape format and stuff. But I think he did convert a lot of that stuff to digital and put it on DVDs or whatever. But that is an option if you have a VCR player and streaming capture equipment. Actually, that'd be kind of funny. I have the fucking Retro Tank. I could get some fucking crisp-ass VHS recordings if I had one. And a VCR. Hook that shit up. But alas, I don't. Had the regular versions, but when the special editions, we got rid of the regular versions. Oof. Which I never realized sucks, but at the time it seemed reasonable. Yeah. Ooh, that sucks though. And it's always that kind of hindsight thing. You often don't realize what you had until you don't have it anymore. You were like 7, yeah, especially like when it's a kid, like when you're a kid. Like that's why I'm like so glad my parents actually kept pretty much all the game stuff, because a lot of that stuff I stopped using as a kid because like, oh, the new system came out. Oh, well, guess I don't need the old one anymore, So yeah, that kind of thing is really easy to rationalize as a kid. Then it's like, oh, like 15 years later, like, oh, huh. Kind of want to play that old thing again. Actually, it was kind of nice, but maybe didn't appreciate it as a kid as much. And I guess the same is very true for movies as well, and probably a lot of other media. But yeah, I know my parents got rid of a lot of their VHSs, but I think they kept some. I should ask my dad about that sometime. That might be kind of a fun little project to do, to make a digital recordings of some of that stuff for preservation. Because that is like the shitty thing with VHS, that they do wear out. They're not that durable. So like you do have to be a little careful if it's something you want to watch a lot. Shoutouts to using a VHS with the shitty, or putting the writable tapes on like the shitty quality settings, so you could put like an extra 2 hours and just recording fucking cartoons and shit as a kid. Shoutouts to that. God. Should digitize Silence of the Lambs. Could do that. Yeah. Nature of Data Decay and Erode and Rot. Yeah. Yeah, you're not wrong. Not wrong. But it's also nice sometimes to be able to keep a record and, you know, have a memory of what was and not have it be lost. No, what qualifies for that, I'm not gonna say, but yeah. You know, I think it is a bit of, I think it is part of human nature. You know, that's why we are human, because we found ways to pass on information, right? You know, language and such, forth, and so on. Your brother and I got the N64 for Christmas. We played like crazy. We weren't playing the NES anymore. So she thought we didn't want it. Sold it on all games at a yard sale. Permanent psychic damage. Yeah, I know. I'm so glad my parents didn't do that, because they did that for a lot of other stuff. Like when I left for college, especially. Like I had a whole bookshelf of just, you know, a lot of it was kid books and stuff like that. But it's like, you know, some of that I might have actually wanted to keep in hindsight, but you know, I wasn't there, so they're just like, hey, do you want this stuff anymore? I'm like, well, okay, I guess not, so go ahead and get rid of it. But they actually kept some stuff, thankfully. Yeah. She equals your mom. Yeah. Yeah, I implied that. Didn't even have to think about it. Nothing we can hope to do can stop down a lot of time. Yeah. Entropy is statistical in nature. Yes, I know, Flips. I took statistical mechanics. Do you want me to go get my textbook out? Is there a way to reverse entropy? Oh, I should read the conversation in order, not go by colors. Always appreciate the ephemeral nature of reality. Yeah. It's an Isaac Asimov short story where that question comes up a bunch. Yeah, you're answering. Yeah, I realized that. Because I read everything out of order. Just fucking shotgun mode reading of Twitch chat. Oh, nice pump. There's a reading of it, but Leonard Nimoy on YouTube. I can't remember the name of the story. And I've never read any Isaac Asimov stuff, and I kind of wonder at some point if I should try to. Like, I've not really read much of any sci-fi, and I kind of want to try at some point reading a bit of stuff. But I know, depending on where you look and what you get, there's kind of some, I don't want to say a bad rap, but like, stigma is also not the right word, but yeah. I don't know, it's something at some point I should try to look into. Just somehow never really got into it, or never really got a chance to get into it even, I guess. One of these days, every air molecule in your bedroom is going to fling itself to one corner, creating a vacuum everywhere except for that 40 ATM corner. Yeah. I always liked the example I think my high school physics teacher gave, that, or was it him, or maybe it wasn't university, I don't remember, but yeah, and I think maybe it was in university, but learning about quantum mechanics, and you know, it's like, oh, you know, technically, there's a chance that if you, like, you know, throw an eraser at a wall or run into the wall or something, that you could just quantum teleport through it. Of course, it's You know, astronomically small is not even beginning to assess the odds of it, but like, you know, technically that could happen. But yeah. Not actually. It's a similar kind of thing. Do we have the same teacher? Maybe. Who knows? Quantum teleported to a different classroom. What are they? Oh yeah, I already read that. I'm reading good today, chat. Pretty soon I'm gonna start reading fucking right to left. At this rate, God. 9th grade world history teacher said that. Except for him repeatedly walking into a wall. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just don't remember. Was it my high school teacher that said that? Or was it actually the guy I had for quantum mechanics at university? One of them said it. Maybe both. Who knows? Can't quite remember, though. I know my high school physics teacher talked about nanoparticles stuff a little bit. I think mostly nanotubes and fullerenes, but just because he's like, oh, like, you know, this is a kind of cool thing that people are doing these days in the sciences. You know, the actual scientists. That was kind of neat. Well, we got Berry Friend chilling out here. Is this a problem if I leave it? Oh, whoops. I always fucking die. To get to turn it red. It is a problem if you leave it? Yeah, I kind of figured because it's probably not counted as being eaten. You can tongue it though. Or does it actually completely break it if you do that? Cloneberry is yellow, then you only have 4 berries. Ah, so yeah, it completely breaks it. That's funny, because it changes the berry type. Oh, if the cloneberry is red, you're fine. Okay. I want to say if you eat it last, it turns red. But it's not like I'm like intentionally trying to do it, but it's happened enough times that... Oops. It's not too surprising to see. Why is there like one fruit flying here? It has to fly in my face. This is the fault of bringing in all the tiny peaches. Yeah, did I say last week on the stream? But I think I mentioned a long time back, like the peach tree in my yard blossomed, I guess, for the first time this year. And we did get peaches, but there only were like 4 or 5 like regular sized peaches, and there was like maybe 2 dozen of really tiny ones, like smaller than a golf ball. But they tasted pretty good. But a lot of them were like getting eaten by bugs, and the tree has some fungus that needs to be dealt with, so it kind of messed up the fruit. But hey, it made fruit, and they're good, so if we can get the tree cleaned up, we're gonna have some bomb-ass peaches growing here. Even though I'm not like a huge peach fan, but I don't mind them. Especially if they're actually good and fresh like that. Turns red if you eat another berry before finishing the cloned one. Yeah. This is important. If it was yellow and then it turned red, you're fucked. If you clone a berry and it's yellow, you need to prioritize eating it before any others. Huh. Yes, the butt fruit. Good old butt fruits. The butt tree with the butt fruits smells so good. That's actually like the fucking wild thing. I didn't know that. Peach trees just fucking smell like peaches, by the way. It's kind of insane. If you've never been around one. Well, even when it's not like got fruit on it, it just smells like peaches. It's amazing. But the clone berry was red from the start, and don't worry about it. Huh. Okay. I think I usually have seen it change color after eating another berry. So that's no bueno. So I have to keep that in mind. It don't happen that often though. It's not a big deal. It's just funny to see it. Oh, like there. Like, so that one's fucked, right? Oops. Yeah, I know you can eat with your tongue, but oh, okay, because it didn't change color. Okay, so it didn't change color, so that one's okay then. Alright, right. Sorry, yeah, it didn't change color. Yeah, I know you can tongue it. Did I say that? I'm a little out of it. Made a peach painting at work one time and gave it to a friend co-worker. I referred to that painting as the butt painting. Nice. It has to go in octave, Beth. Right? Hope we're doing well. Oops. Going. Nice. Ah, damn it. Didn't write enough. Well, here's something that will definitely surprise me. Okay, sure, flips. Ixtay's AI slop all the way down. Oh, how am I not surprised? I am very surprised. I actually don't know a whole ton about that, other than like, seeing bits and pieces of people bitching about it in Twitch chats, and like you had that nice post about it. But yeah, I have just one question to ask about it, because I haven't bothered to fucking actually try and look it up, because I don't care. Does it randomly pick levels from hacks that you put on the list for it to choose from or whatever? Or is it you tell it, I want these levels from these hacks? Oh, it can, it's a setting, okay. So I was gonna say, if that was like the default behavior, those motherfuckers have never made a mixtape then, because you don't randomly pick stuff to make a mixtape. But anyways, yeah. So every time Memory Lane talks to an NPC in a game, he always says, hello, in this specific way. Nice. I forget that he's a streamer sometimes. I don't think I really watched him. Randomizer aspect to it. Yeah. Like, I don't know exactly all what it was for and what it's done, but it just... Like, the very rough concept, going by, like, just the name, it's like, okay, I can kind of see maybe it's has some novelty, but then, like, if you actually think at all about what it means and for putting it together, and like you say about disrespecting hack creators and, you know, the usual opt-out instead of opt-in kind of bullshit, and like thinking of like, who is this actually for? It's like, yeah, this is just really kind of shit and really disrespectful to pretty much everyone. So yeah, ugh. Very obviously AI generated comment. Oh. Huh? Why are they... what? Stealing from Storks? Ooh. Yeah, Storks class hacks. Yeah, like, what the fuck? Big fan of AI from Puyo Puyo Tetris. Oh, there's an I in... I need to fucking play Puyo Puyo Tetris. Nobody tell Pogo, but I do own the game. I've not worked up the gumption to start trying to play it very much. I need to play that at some point, though. Do some real fucking Pogo streaming. But I'm so fucking bad at those kind of games. But I don't remember any of the characters other than the BBBBBBBBBBBB. Anyways, handful of Kaizo creators gave us the thumbs up, so naturally we felt good to ignore the consent of the rest. Reading Mixtape Apologia today has been brain-numbing. I'm glad I am a bit outside of the circle, so I don't have to subject myself to that. But yeah, not surprising at all. Why are people fucking like this? Cloud referred to no overworld hacks as Stork's class. Or Stork's referring, yeah. It has a dog character that represents the eyepiece. Dog character represents the eyepiece. Interesting. Okay. Didn't know that. Huh. Who's been talking the whole thing extremely personally and arguing with people, and Bluesky replies, sounds like he's just a fan of it. It's pretty clear to me he funded it. Yeah, that seems extremely like a poo thing that he would be for, and then try to, yeah, kind of sweet talk around it a little bit. He exactly seems like that kind of person to do that. Buy chuds for chuds, yep. Like, I was thinking about it, like what is even the fucking point of it? Because, like, if you want people to play some hack that you really like, just tell them play the hack. Why are you butcherizing it? If this is just something to, like, randomly make stuff, FMW Central has a fucking pick a random hack button. If you're a creator wanting to remake a hash of your hacks, just fucking copy pasta your levels to the one ROM. Like, yeah, like, who the fuck is this actually for, other than, like you say, people just chuds and trying to grift off of stuff, like, like, logically, like, it doesn't really make sense to me. Yeah, content, yeah, people who need content. Puyo Puyo is full of different characters, so Tetris kind of needs some. Oh, yeah, that's true, yeah. Puyo Puyo's got a lot of characters, TM. Tetris, historically, I guess, doesn't. Dude, that was so funny. Like, it makes me think when Thab was playing... I mean, Thab still is playing the fucking Nintendo 64 All Games Challenge, but I remember when he played Puyo Puyo Sun, and just watching him play the story mode, and it was like the most fuck-ass, ridiculous, like, character interactions and story. I was like, wow, Puyo Puyo is some... it's very Japanese. in like the best way. Testing streams of it 2 months ago. How's it going, Max? Yep. And stories, yeah. Probably long-term harms the hacks rather than give exposure to them. Given the option, more players utilize that would opt to only play the best curated levels, not engage with the source entirely. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. And because it's like, and I was thinking, like, because they call it mixtape, so like, okay, I'm someone who's like not made mixtapes, but like, it really kind of goes against the purpose of it. Because if you make a mixtape of songs, like, yeah, okay, you're dividing up an album. Maybe the, you know, artist wants the album to be listened to in its entirety. You know, that's a similar argument. But like, if you're making a mixtape for someone, that's an extremely personalized thing. Like, it's not just some, you know, bullshit chopped up for people to enjoy or whatever, you know. Like, that's what the essence of a mixtape should be. So, like, I don't see it doing that. like I said, if if you really wanted to make stuff for somebody, you'd either A, make them a hack, or just tell them, hey, play this hack. You know, you wouldn't, you know, fucking meat grinder a bunch of stuff together for them, right? One of those tools to remove humans from the process as much as possible. Yep. Like I said, make it AI generate levels for them if they could. Yeah, yeah. All in the name of content. Oof. It's... yeah. So SMW Central has a pretty... not strong, but they're pretty leaning towards no AI stuff, right? For at least the majority of things. So I don't know, hopefully this ends up fizzling out. People just... yeah. Move on. Paper AI is banned for anything on the site. Okay, yeah. I remember you mentioning some stuff before, but I couldn't exactly remember. I'm looking at fonts at SMW Central, and the only one I really liked is the Undertale styled 1% uploaded. Nice. Telling them they didn't just make it randomized levels made by their people inter-community like ROM Hack Race, but need to exploit existing popular content to succeed. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah. Yep. Practice getting the admins to enforce it for Carl was like pulling teeth. Ah, right, yeah, that was something you mentioned before, yeah. Oof. And it's one of those things too, like if they're not consistent and, you know, strict about it, like they're constantly gonna have these fucking problems, right? Like if they don't just outright say no, people are... I mean, of course, people are going to always try to submit stuff, but like, if they're not firm about it, it's just going to become so muddied and a big problem for them to deal with. I'm just thinking about, because like, on Mastodon, you know, there's a lot of open source developer people, so I'm constantly seeing people bitching about how this same problems are happening in a lot of open source communities and projects and stuff, and it's just, ugh. It's such a fucking mess. Like, if people don't take like an extremely hardline stance and it just gets fucking overrun with slop, it's just gross to see. Guess I'm using the Undertale font. Nice. Petsierra made a tool in like 2 seconds that give you a random rhyme level to play. Shockingly, no one has a problem with it. Yeah. Yeah, like I was saying, there's literally a button on SMW that... hell, fucking Eldad has used it for content, hasn't he? Like, I need something to play. Oh, Yoshi vibing. I'm just gonna go and just have SMW Central serve up a random hack and play it. It's like, that's all you really need if you, you know, need to pull something out of the bin, so to speak. Using it for writing instructions and stuff for your Kuso hack. Oh, nice. Which actually, that's a really... I'll have to remember that there's a tool for that, for the ROM Hack Race stuff, because at some point I probably should and kind of would like to go and play through most levels. So either I'll do them in order, or doing them randomly might be nice as well. I don't know. Good to know that that's a tool for that, because there's a lot of fucking ROM Hack Race levels. It's just such a hallmark of all AI apologists and their orbiters that actually doing anything for yourself is impossible. Splitting other people's work is just easier. Yeah, it's so so fucking disgusting to see it at this point. Like, you know, 3-4 years ago, like, sure, I can get there's some hype. It's a new technology. Ooh, it's doing crazy things. But like, we've seen now, like, already the fallout and already like long-term effects of like what it can do. Like, why are you supporting this? This is not good in any way. But yet people still fucking cling to it. Like, I know the really big one that happened just a day or two ago in the open source community was, so one of the desktop environments for Linux that is used a lot on especially like older hardware, XFCE, like the lead developer of that has just gone full on like, well, I know it's not a great tool because of some things and I'm not comfortable with it, but I have a year subscription and I'm gonna use it. And like, dude, fucking hell. He's getting a lot of shit for it coming out on the stance of, yeah, he's slop coding now. It's like, ugh. Why? It must take more of an issue with the complete lack of respect for creatives that these people have, yeah. And next, how has the Yoshi Fly level been going? Not going at all. I've been playing Splatoon and other games. SMW. Someone I respected made Mixtape. I respect them a little less, but move on and hope it fizzles out. These people doing it makes me want to actively see it crash and burn. Yeah. Like I said, like, at a first glance idea, it's like, okay, maybe there's some novelty to it. Could be okay, you know, if there's good intentions behind it. And, you know, it's brought into the community in a good way, but then, yeah, that's not happening. That's not happening. The car situation before in the solution, feeling completely deflated on finishing your outstanding projects at all. Oof. Just filed and everything, call it a day on ROM hacking. Oof. Yeah, it sucks when stuff like this is happening and not being cleanly, not being properly dealt with in the community, because it's just gonna fester, right? It's just not good for anybody except the people grifting. It's slopping. I'm planning on not uploading your hack to SMW Central. I already had some problems with the site. Oof. Excuse me. Little folks started working on patching both Killbreak, Mixtape, and Protect hacks against whatever the next attempt to do the same thing is. Yeah, I think I saw you mentioning that in somebody's chat the other day. I don't remember whose though. I'd lurk around a bit if you didn't know. Borders on ROM hack DMR. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want something like really future-proof against it, yeah, it would be. I remember you mentioned something about making ASM to break like mixtape specifically. Of course, you know, they might work around it or something, but yeah. Future makes it pretty much impossible to modify them after they're published. Yeah. Because people working on this are mindful, but you know, it's tough. Yeah. Oof. There's some kind of API that uses a scripted site for hacks. There was an auto-downloader that did that. Honestly, make that possible to inconvenience tools like this. I believe that's it. I mean, I can't imagine it's like that hard to make a script to go through and download hacks from the site, but actually, wasn't that like a problem in the past? Like some popular hacks got like automated downloaded a lot to get like shitloads of downloads. Because like, yeah, there's very clearly not like a million people using SMW Central, but there are hacks that had like way too many downloads. And like, yeah, there definitely has to be, because like, what was the other database that used to scrape all the hacks and just SMWDB or whatever? So anything that got uploaded anywhere would get added to it. Which is, you know, not necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, if it's being abused, then they should maybe see if there's some ways they can mitigate that, right? Oops, damn it. Time to poop now. Too distracted. We need to do web scraping. That's how it works. But yeah, most of which is temporary convenience. It can be effective as one measure. It's not a long-term solution. Yeah. You'll be honest with me what to do anything about it. Also true. Once I add some kind of human verification to check the downloads, but not a silver bullet. Yeah. So long-term solution is to bully these people, make them feel embarrassed to use it, and promote it until they get demotivated. Yeah, that's probably is the best solution, right? But that takes a bit of effort too. But yeah, that is probably the right way to do it. Something, add CAPTCHA joke. Yeah. So I've never had to deal with like too many crazy ones, but I've heard some like fuck-ass wild CAPTCHAs are out there that are like basically not human solvable. At this point, it's just kind of like gone full circle. Like some of these CAPTCHAs like are only solvable by like an AI at this point. It's kind of like what? Yeah, I know. Hence the joke. Yeah. There are privacy concerns, CAPTCHA in particular. Yeah, I've heard it's not good for a lot of reasons. I don't remember what all, but just kind of sad. Currently, I don't want a world where you can make your hack impossible to be modified after release. Don't want that to be normalized, but I also want these people to eat shit hard. Yeah, because it is like, you know, the part of the culture of ROM hacking. But it's a very human thing. So yeah, how do we, you know, still allow that at a human level, but you know, prevent this kind of thing? I don't know. I mean, I don't know technical things enough, so unlocking ROMs even work. There's no way that is it easily reversible, right? Yeah, I think somebody already had made a tool to unlock ROMs from the what was locked in Lunar Magic, because yeah, weren't there a couple big hacks, like, I don't know, Grand Poo World 3 or something or other that was locked, and people basically made a tool to unlock it or something? It was something like that, I think, happened. I mean, maybe it wasn't perfect, but like, yeah. Just encrypted level data is a tool that can unlock them, yeah. No tool to unlock SA1 ROMs yet, though. No public one. Everyone didn't use unlocking features. Custom encryption by default. Oh, okay. Sorry, I wasn't completely aware. Fuck SA1 ROMs anyways. Yeah, I can't play SA1 ROMs on this setup. Sad. Oops, fuck. But I'm at least glad I correctly remember that Grand Poo World 3 was locked. Because I remember there was some big hack that was locked. Maybe a couple. Because I remember people making kind of a stink about it. For whatever reason. That said, the ideas I've heard float around for a ROM protection patch are much more extreme and irreversible than just encrypting the level data. What's the fucking encryption thing? The SHA-256 or something? Public. You need the private key, the public key to unlock the ROM hack. Yeah, AES. Yeah. Cat2 uses the hashtag hashing algorithm. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm not like super familiar with it. I just know that it's like a thing. Oops. Only downloaded GPW 2 and 3 day 1 to see the levels and then measure 2 hours within release. Oh, Max. I remember Grand Prix World 2 is not locked. Because I remember toying with the idea of... Oh, whoops. Of, editing it slightly in Lunar Magic just so I can play the cape level in it. Not play the rest of the hack. I figured, not really worth it. But I remember thinking about it. I can't remember, did I try it? Maybe not. Planned on never touching Grand World GPW hacks. Yeah, pretty much the same. Like I said, if I ever played anything, that would be the only thing I might play, would be GPW2 cape level, just because it honestly looks like an okay level for patch turnaround anyways. And that's pretty much it. I don't have any other interest to really play any of his stuff. Well, I think I technically do have Grand Prix World 1 on here, right? Yeah, I actually do have the first one on here, but it's just because when I first started playing ROM hacks, I downloaded a whole bunch of hacks. And because there weren't that many hacks in 2018, I think I just downloaded some that I'm like, probably not going to play this. And I probably never will. It still takes up space on my SD card. Considering just making and releasing the bare minimum patch, which simply defeats the current version of Mixtape, test these people to see if they actually do care about author consent. You know, since the person unlocking their hack implies they explicitly do not consent. Yeah, I think that's like one of the really big fucking no-nos that they did is, as usual with anything AI related, completely disregarding people's consent. Something like that. Like, I'm pretty sure if you said, oh, hey, I want to make a collab mashup hack or something, can I take some of your levels? I'm pretty sure, like, if you just did that without asking, you would get so much fucking shit for that. I mean, hell, that's fucking banned on SMW Central, right? Like, stealing levels and putting them in from someone else and putting them in your ROM hack. Like, of course there's a slight gray zone from doing, like, a riff on somebody and, you know, remaking their level, but, like, that's like fucking a big no-no rule, right? For most hacks. Grok, please make this hack work. Haven't tested it yet, but I'm very curious if it actually works on locked ROMs, because if it does, holy fuck, these people are stupid. Yeah. Ooh, jeez. Does it defeat the current version Mixtape if they just index old versions of existing hacks? Need to patch, re-upload, engage with moderation process. All they need to do is adjust some code. Sucks. Yeah, that is also a big issue. Yeah. Like, that's actually kind of funny to think about it that way. Like, oh, if you just stole random levels from ROM hacks and put them together into your own ROM hack and submitted it, you would get shot down so fucking hard on SMW Central. Like, why did people think this was a good idea at all? For anything other than, like, yeah, it's like, what the hell? Here patches, it's minimally invasive, and way to test if they'll back off or not. Get the message. Yeah. Conversation is too much when you're gonna go close the rest of the stream. Yeah, sorry. Octave. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by though. And thanks for the good luck. People try to plagiarize plenty of times. Yeah. Oops. Anyways, can we take a moment to just appreciate how cute cats are? Cat. Yep. If I find around this rejection log entertaining. Max. How's it going, Hyper? Alright. Oops. No, not that way. How big did I have this again? Something like that. No, wait. It was larger because it had streamer text in it. The overlay is such a fucking hot mess these days. So what you like, Max? What is this? Oh, from last year. Adventures N. I took a vacation. Platform mistakes. I don't know if I had this kind of personal. It's a bunch of jank stuff. These are just parts of levels from VIP with very minor changes. Yeah, violates rule number 2 of our core values. Having level design and another hack is not allowed. It's okay to be inspired by them and make sections similar. I feel like it's level 2 without enough changes. Other spots and leave this spot. Yep. Leave it to LinkedIn. LinkedIn is so fucking good at noticing that stuff, by the way. Yep. Yep. Classic old ad. Alright, anyways. Gotta try to focus on this level a little bit more. A lot of yapping today. I don't know. It's good to discuss things. I hope some of these issues can be dealt with properly in the community. Yes. More important things. Toffee is doing good. Being a heckin' goober. The cat. Oops. The plants are growing. Oh, actually that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I got a couple plants started inside that I'm gonna be trying to put outside. Still trying to do some by hand. But I think I'm not gonna get too many more outside before it's too late. I gotta try. And then continue my war against the weeds. Yeah. Oh. So I hope you're doing well tonight, Hyper. I don't know if I said that. a little bit absent-minded today, but in like a good way. Just mind bouncing around a lot. Alright, hope you're doing well yourself. Yeah, doing pretty good. Had a mostly relaxing day after getting cooked doing some yard work this morning. But it's all good. Well, it was so nice. Last night we got some good thunderstorms through. Actually, I think there were some tornadoes nearby. I didn't learn until the morning. Just minor ones though, but it was so crazy though when I went to bed last night how much lightning there was. It was like almost constant. It's kind of nuts. Don't usually have that intensive lightning here. I mean like multiple flashes per second kind of thing. It was kind of crazy. Oops. Yo, how's it going, Cadet Kale? Thanks so much for the raid. Hope you're doing well. Welcome on in. How's it going, Tiny First Shark, Lord Waffle, Roll, Jinsun Powerline? Orange Cat Energy has arrived. Well, unfortunately, we are a... let me maximize this thing. Fortunately, we are a tortoise shell stream, but orange cats are great too. All cats are pretty good. She's just chilling on the couch right now. Yeah, thanks for the raid. Hope you're all doing well tonight. I'm in the middle of some horse action. Yeah, Kitty's chilling on the couch. She's so comfy. Yeah, I hope you're having a good stream. What were you up to? Get that berry. Crashing out Jurgle fight? Playing the last story on the Wii. Definitely didn't crash at the worst part possible. Oof, that's rough. Last story. I don't think I'm familiar with that game. It somehow sounds almost familiar, but I'm thinking of something else, aren't I? Oof, that sucks though. Games crashing. Usually the Wii's not that bad about stuff. But there's always that game. Oof though. Crash was beautiful, it even had the Scream of Doom upon screen freeze. Oh my god. Yeah, crashes can be pretty entertaining sometimes. Dang, I'm trying to think. I've had one or two. Yeah, I've had a couple games crash on stream, usually kind of spectacularly. Well, not usually, a couple times spectacularly. Might have been the first time this console's crashed too. Yeah, geez. I was gonna say, well, to be fair, I haven't played the Wii as much as other consoles, but like, I don't ever remember having problems with stuff crashing that wasn't like, okay, my fucking, well, I guess it's GameCube game, but like I have F-Zero GX, but that disc's like kind of scratched, so like that has crashed once or twice because of that. But like, yeah, it's a bit uncommon. Droning mechanical scream, yeah. Didn't happen on stream, no one believed. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I've had two... No, I've had 3 games crash, and 2 of the... Oh, wow, I'm trying to think. Or Yoshi Island. So the first one I remember crashing was I was playing Yoshi's Island on SNES actually, and the game just froze. But it was horrible because it nuked my save file. I was so mad about that. But I had Star Fox 64 crash once, and it like full on like the music like fucked up and like exploded. That was like terrifying. And I'm trying to think. I had Ocarina of Time crash on me when I played it a few months back on the N64, but I don't remember what happened. I think it was also like just graphics blew up and stuff, but yeah, it can be pretty spectacular sometimes. Oot crashes. Yeah, and I was surprised because I don't think I'd ever had it crash on me before. Like, I played the shit out of it as a kid. It's the same cartridge. But it only happened the once on stream, but it was spooky. It was a bit spooky. But only, yeah, thankfully only once. I didn't lose any save data or anything, so that was good. Crashes and it sucks. Ooh. Yeah, maybe I've just been lucky then. Especially because my Ocarina of Time cartridge was a used one. Like a video game store closed. And the parents bought it. So that thing was like sketch as hell already. But it works good enough still. It usually takes a few tries to get it working in the N64. Actually, I think I still have it sitting in there. Can't see from here while flying my horse. Yeah, I do still have it in there. Happened as a kid, scared you out of the game? Oh god, that would be terrifying. It might not have been so bad to me because I at least grew up playing a bit of just regular Nintendo, which was already like super janky. So like, you know, all the time having problems with getting games to work, so maybe it wouldn't have been so terrifying as a kid, but yeah, that's still so spooky when it happens. Especially when it's just like unexpected. Like you're just like playing the game and then just, you know, a sound effect goes kind of funny and you're like, huh? And the game just explodes. It is terrifying. Ah, dang it. Didn't tap left. Oot for Twilight Princess. Oh. Nah, don't worry about it. Oot crashing is so whack that sucks. Yeah, it only happened the one time, thankfully. I played Twilight Princess on GameCube also, because I played through a bunch of my Zelda games. Thankfully, yeah, I think that was the only one that had any problem. I ever showed you the crash I made for Maddie's hack? I don't... Wait. Maybe. This sounds familiar, Flips. You might have showed me something a while back. Game crashes as a kid were so funny because of how scary they were. Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember as a kid having too many crashes on consoles. Thankfully. I don't have any strong memory of that. Lots of stuff crashing on computer, but that was just usual Windows stuff. Nothing surprising there, really. Safe crash, can't corrupt SRAM. Yeah, you might have showed me, I can't remember for sure though. Dang, my game is weird. My bedroom is dark and by myself. Also hungry and sleep deprived. Time to see ghosts. Yeah, geez, that happens at the wrong time. That'd be pretty terrifying. Just gets caught in an infinite loop of writing garbage or hear him in the registers for it. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. You might have showed me. What was the level it was in? Which, small aside, I should remember to play some of Maddie's hacks at some point. I need to remember to, like, add that to my list. I just don't remember what ones are, like, not super fucked up. Because aren't a couple of hers hacks, like, kind of fucking hard? Ah, that's slow, damn. Anyways. It was in entering this level crashes the game. I don't remember if you showed me or not. I want to say you showed me something crashing a while back. think only the 2015 one is not. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking, maybe the early one. But I forget how many hacks she's actually made. At least 2 that I can think of, but I think there's a couple more. Well, just one of those things, like at some point I should probably get around to playing 1 or 2 of them. How's it going, Tripped Up Tango? Thanks for the Orange Cat energy raid. Yeah, Orange cats in general are just great. We had an orange cat when I grew up as a kid. I don't remember if he really had orange cat energy, but he was a big fucking motherfucker of a cat. Great times though. It's going well. Nice, nice. Got this cat. Nice. Good cat. My cat is... I should just leave this, like, unlocked. I need to, like... Oh. Did I not? Oh. I need, like, a better webcam that I can, like, zoom in. Because this is, like, hella cropped down. My cat's, like... Oh, you probably can't see my mouse. My cat just chilling on the couch right now. Super comfy. Torty cat. I guess I do actually have an emote of her. Anyways. Sadie, your beloved. Yeah. Cats are so good. Some real characters of cats out there. Yeah, Lurkin, gotta get dinner now. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Thanks for the raid. Have a good dinner. Gotta get that after stream cool down snack period. Oh, yellowberry or stuckberry. Okay, didn't turn red though. I gotta focus a bit. I gotta actually try to beat this level, because I got really far last time once. I mean, last stream of this. Speed up. Keep using pumps. Oh, damn it. So many close calls and I just barely overshot. Fuck. Good try though. Almost through it. That last part though, it was a little bit messed up. You have to time it so good. Heck. Come on. Gotta get there more though. Wrong way. I'm be sad when this level is done. Yeah. But I gotta finish it at some point. I can't play this hack for the rest of my life. But yeah, it's been a fucking journey, Nix. It's been a fucking journey. Oh yeah, the other day I went and downloaded some of my VODs. So I think I probably will make some kind of simple, clear compilation of the levels. Because originally I didn't think about it, and then I was like, you know what, I probably should. Just because not a ton of people are probably gonna beat this hack. So I probably should, even if it's very minimally edited. It's also a good record for myself, so people don't have to sort through like fucking 60 VODs to find the clears. Jesus. And I got, oh yeah, and I gotta say, downloading videos from YouTube to edit is a lot easier than downloading videos from Twitch. And I'm like so disgusted with how bad Twitch is for that. Anyways, that's what I get for not saving or not recording locally when I stream, but whatever. I really understand your sentiment about giving up hacking. It's hard for you to stay motivated too, especially after how rough the last few months have been for you. Yeah, this inspired me a lot. Does this make something for the both of us? Yeah, you can always keep it personal like that. That's maybe not a bad way to go with things right now. Excited to see the compilation. Gives you a reason to rewatch the clear. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun actually rewatching some of the stuff, because I've kind of forgotten some stuff, because it's been... I've been playing this hack for like... probably almost 8 months now. I started it in January, right? I don't remember exactly when. I'd have to look when I put the first VOD up, but like... it's been a journey. And I was like, holy shit, I forgot some of these levels. And it's kind of like sad watching, like, okay, first clear was in the first VOD, second clear was in like the second or third, like at the beginning of the third VOD, fourth clear was at like the sixth VOD, and it's just like logarithmically increasing until I get to, until I got to the last few levels. Then it's kind of gone every which way. But it's like, holy crap, some of those levels in the middle really took me a long time. Oof. Like, it's kind of funny that I'm pretty sure this level's gonna be, like, pretty average for the clear time and the scale of this hack, even though this should be, like, the ultimate level, you know, going off of, like, what Pogio made. But I shouldn't speak too soon, but... like, the progress in this has been fine, so maybe we'll see. So I think like the teleporting level like just destroyed me for so long. And then the cave level, the ghost house, and the lightning levels all took me like way longer than they probably should have. 90% castle was like not that bad. And then these levels have all actually been pretty reasonable. Like Ike's level took me a bit just because I had to really learn the technique good. But like Flips' level I'd be maybe too fast. Magicker's is what it is. And then this one's gonna be like it's gonna take a good chunk of time, but nothing like crazy. Like at this point this is, I don't want to call it a victory lap. It's not a victory lap, but it's like kind of cathartic at this point, playing this level at the end. Because like in Volpe Senpai, it took me like 40 hours to beat from my favorite ROM hack. But like, I leveled up my cape flying so much playing that level, that like, how I flew at the start of it was completely different from how I was flying when I finally finished the level, that kind of thing. So like, that's spread throughout like most of these early levels, that kind of development. So now it's kind of like just cruising along now at the end, at the height of things. Because like when I got to the final, because like everybody, it's always funny when people talk about playing Volpe Senpai. Everyone's like, oh, I don't know, there's a Yoshi Fly level at the end. I don't know how to Yoshi Fly. I'm not going to play the hack. It's like, if you can get to the Yoshi Fly level, the fucking 15 hours it's going to take you to learn and beat it is nothing compared to the rest of the hack. Like, it was a victory lap at that point to learn Yoshi Fly and beat the last level after everything else you go through to get there. It's just so funny to see people complain like that about it and then not play it. Okay, anyways, a lot of yapping. It's been a challenge to stay creative and invested, and also all the dread of the future politically and economically. It's hard to want to use what spare pressure creative and have is bringing me less joy. Yeah, I get that. To think, yeah, you have to try to keep those thoughts out a bit somehow. It's very fair. I think creating is the only thing keeping you from despairing. Had a while away from somebody. I think I need to keep moving forward. I've been writing and doing some other creative stuff to stay sane. Our making space was falling off the cliff. Excuse me. Priorities of that time and energy, yeah. Hacks are the best way I have to express everything I feel. Medium I resonate the most with. Yeah. Yeah, it's something, well, I'm not someone who really creates much, but, like, I understand that kind of feeling, and it's something that I've been, like, kind of struggling with a lot for the last, well, since last October, basically, when my job ended, and, well, okay, I had to spend some time moving and sorting stuff out, but, you know, having a lot of free time and suddenly not knowing what to do with it, and all this other shit's going on out of my control, and it's kind of, yeah, it's really easy to get depressed. It's really easy to get depressed. Still waiting to hear back from the last job I was talking about, but it'd be good if I can get some work to do. Because yeah, you need something to do, right? Whether it's creating or whatever. I mean, like, gardening has been like a big thing for me this year. One of the things I've been trying to do to keep sane, and reading more. But yeah, I get that. I really refuse to lie down and let a bunch of loser, talentless hacks to take it for themselves. I lost one creative outlet to losers exactly like them and not losing another. Yeah. Oops. Heck. Yeah, Toffee was taking a lot of baths tonight. So I guess I should give all y'all in chat a big thanks for being here with me, helping me stay sane, have human interactions. I really do appreciate it. Can I please recognize the speed faster? Okay. I did the same thing again. God damn it. Fucking chorus is don't tap left enough. I'm trying to tap it too lightly. Should I just not fucking switch to tongue there? But I hate trying to fucking yeet through gaps with tongueless. Well, good try though. Tied exactly for PB again. Could I fucking not do that? Like, it's so bad because I'm just trying to tap left really light when I'm doing the tongueless. And when I switch to tongue, I just don't tap left enough. Tongueless gamer tries to use tongue for the first time ever. Yeah. But like, I'm gonna be so bad if I try to use tongue fly to yeet through the gap. Like, I know I'm gonna fucking miss. Like, I always want to switch to using tongue just so I can more properly line up my height. Plus I need to switch like a little bit sooner to like just give myself a fucking second to like calm myself. Take a break from doing tongueless. God damn it. Figures too, that would have been the good fucking clear, whatever. Like I fucking flew through the blocks so good. Oop, that's too much speed. Okay, now I'm gonna be shook for a few minutes. I haven't been drinking any water. I guess I did chug a bunch right after I ate dinner. Stay hydrated. Yeah, I don't know, I guess we gotta get gayer. We're gonna get through this fucking level. Oh, fuck. I might actually want to take a handbrake in a minute after this. Like my left hand's a little flaccid right now. I don't know what's the right word. I need to like recenter myself. How's Toffee doing? You doing good, Toffee? 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 You look grumpy. You grumpy, Toffee? Toffee? Doesn't even want to look at me. She's so grumpy. Perfectly comfy, doesn't want to move. Oh, oops. Imagine using tongue. 2026. Oh, oops. Kind of just flailed there for a bit. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. I keep misaligning myself. Oops. Do you think there's a picture out there of Mario with a cowboy hat riding Yoshi? Surely there has to be, right? Oh, come on. Can I please hit the berry? Damn it. Welcome back, Jesus Juice. Hope you had a good whatever you were up to. Oh, they took the creature for walkies because they needed enrichment. Nice. Walkies are good. Fuck, I haven't like been on a walk in a while even. I've been so fucking lazy unless I'm doing yard work. But it also was fucking hot for a while, so I kind of stopped wanting to spend time outside unless it was necessary. I should try to take walks. So I gotta walk towards the park, because I'm pretty sure there's somebody that lives over there that's got fucking chickens. And I want to figure out what house it is. I hear the goddamn rooster screaming all the time when I'm outside in my yard. I keep fucking forgetting to just do that. Oh, nice pump. You were the creature? Nice. Oh. I guess I didn't hold left enough. Look what dropped. What's this? Mix uptape, the anti-mixtape patch release. Oh, nice. Is this a... Why is this formatted stupid? Ugh. This... Sorry, I had to like maximize the browser because it looked stupid when it was in a skinny tab. Yeah, it's not even August 11th. Okay, they literally... Yeah, European, but yeah, it's like... It's not even today, it's already tomorrow. It's... At least, but yeah. Interesting, so... Daiso did that. I'm not gonna... I'm just skimming through it a bit here. So they have a pretty big reasoning behind it. That's good. I'll have to read this in depth later. Yeah, so basically this is what you were talking about. So this is someone else made it, or did you contribute to this as well? Oh, that's kind of funny. It locks the camera place when you denied processing through the game. That's the single thing. But you can also do then. Okay, so yeah, maybe this is different from what you were talking about trying to do. Interesting. Put that away for later. That's gonna be a bit of a read. Oh, the low effort patch someone else did. It was too slow. Fair enough, but I mean, at least, yeah, it's good somebody got something out there. So maybe more can follow suit then. Or, like you said, just to at least see what their reaction to it is. If they back off or if they double down. I mean, the mixtape people. I was just overwhelmed with a lot of different patches that all work in different ways. Yeah, that's a good point. See how much they care, who pays them to do. Yeah. Yeah, that would be kind of a funny thing. Oh, wow, Toffee is so comfy, I can hear her snoring from here. Holy shit. How can one cat be so comfy? Yeah, she's snoring. Yeah, she's a stupid girl. Yep, she spent all day sleeping. Gonna spend a good chunk of the night sleeping. She's sleepy. Gotta help her, she's too sleepy. Yeah, she's getting old though. She's earned her sleepy time for being such a turbo punk as a kid. Oh, damn it. How was that too early? I guess a kind of related thing, since I don't make hacks or pay as much attention to that, but is it still like a common thing for people to use base ROMs for their hacks? I hear it occasionally, but I don't know if it's very widespread or not. I wonder if it'd be worth trying to get some of the base ROM authors onto that, make sure that those kind of patches are included. If they're commonly used, I don't really know. I know for like a while it was a thing to use the ROM hack race base ROM just because it had convenient stuff in it. I don't know if it's very widespread from that or not. Haven't seen it as much lately. Yeah. Because it just seems like one of those things, like it makes sense for when you're doing something quick and dirty, like making a race level. But if you're trying to make a hack, a whole hack, then you have really, unless you just need some really basic ass stuff, you're gonna need like a lot of custom things, as in like very specific things anyway. So I feel like a base ROM isn't always a great option unless you're just using it as a starting point, maybe. But it's like if you're gonna have to apply a bunch of specific patches anyways, like you might as well just, make the whole chain you need. But yeah, I don't know, just random thought that came to my mind. If it's something that's still commonly used at all. I'm so bad at timing this first gate for some reason. I don't know why. Don't use your own base ROM anymore. Just make a copy of SMW Backup 3 and get to work. Yeah, there's so few patches that aren't custom that there's no point. Yeah, that's kind of what I figure is probably the case for a lot of people, unless they're making like really simple stuff and just need a few, quote standard things. Like, okay, just retry, one or two other things, and like if that's all they need, then yeah, base ROM makes a lot of sense. Or if they're planning to pump out like a shitload of hacks and they want them to have the same stuff. Like, I don't know, I wouldn't be surprised if something like the Nightmare Cafe series or whatever, Lush has like a bazillion of those hacks. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of those share something like that. But again, like you said too, maybe they just copies it and continues editing from that same ROM. I mean, that's also kind of how it works, maybe. Ever use base ROM for your own hacks? You just write your ASM as you go and really reuse it, other than a few snippets here and there. Yeah. Base ROM is just a few batch files, the rest can be added as needed. Yeah, I was curious, because I know every now and then people mention it, but I don't really know for like full hacks if that base ROM stuff really gets used a lot. Yeah, I guess it is probably not so widespread. Did recently clean up your rainbow background ASM. Nice. Shit. I actually know what you're doing a little bit. Let's see, I think I put that on here, didn't I? Oh yeah, I did put that on here. Alright, you can't fucking read the text. Teacher just rewrote little contents of Cave 1, so I guess that was a base ROM of sorts. Yeah, I forgot I put this on here. I forgot. Oh, wait, this Canada? Brazilian. I don't remember if I actually looked through this fully, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Anybody got a flag they want to see really quick? I forgot there's a bunch on here. Trans Pride? Fine. Where is it? Oh, trains. Wait, there's a trains pride flag? What button? Oh yeah, this one. There you go. PS2. Yeah, what's the... How do I go back? Yeah, what was the PS2 one? Oh yeah, like the connector, right. Right. Cool Crab Trans Pride, was that a thing on here? Oh, it was. Incredible. Yeah, I don't remember if I actually looked through all the stuff on here. That was nice with the shadow. Cool crab indeed. Taking a sip. Yeah, I forgot I put this on here. Thanks for reminding me of that. Alright. Back to the Kuso. Another crab's trans pride. Oh, fuck. Real vibe that somebody should do. Instead of like Eldad style having the title screen playing at the start of stream, you know, like 5 minutes before or whatever, you should just pick a random pride flag to put up for the start of streams. Who up dilating the pussy? They don't have any movement or audio testing issue. That is true, Max. It is true, especially the audio. Like movement, because you have to like go into the hack so you know it's working. But like audio is actually that actually is something. Though the Super NT does have like a little startup jingle it plays, so I can usually get the audio kind of roughly checked from that. That's just a short thing. Oops, so someone is going to have to make a version of that hack that has music. Is there a... Are there like... This is such a fucking shitpost thought. But, you know there's like some of those shitpost memes about like, I don't know, 2 people in the dorm room at college. And one was like, oh, what pride flag is that? And it's like a German flag or whatever. And then I just thought like, are there like the equivalent of a national anthem for like the different pride flags? That would be something. Oh, 10. Shit. I'm so unfocused tonight. I like how there's like 2 attempts that I actually locked in and focused and actually made progress, or actually got into the level. Brain just floppy today. It's one of those Mondays. If I throw for content just right, then I can make it so that I don't play Dram 2 until after 9/11 speedruns. But to be fair though, I do need to start thinking about what exactly I'm going to do when I finish this hack. If I'm immediately going to go to Dram 2, or if because I was thinking about playing like 1 or 2 Uriel's cape hacks afterwards. So I might do that first and then go back to Dram. But I mean, his hacks will probably only take me like a couple streams to beat, if that. I don't think they're that long and that difficult. I think it would just be... It'd be funny to play his Yoshi Fly 1 after playing this, I think. Shoutouts to when, after beating Volpe Senpai, I went and played 100 Rooms of Kuso and beat it in like... I think it only took me like... I don't know, 3 or 4 hours to beat or something. It took me 2 sittings, but that was it. But I was doing shorter streams back then anyways. Should attempt playing a hack in which you control Mario. Yeah, that'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Implying I have any control over Mario at all. He just is. Imagine having control over a character in a video game that you are playing as. Not being at the whims of a horse. Shit, dog. Yoshi Fly is like fucking trying to ride a wild horse, isn't it? Oh, God. I mean, yeah, I don't think I've ever ridden a horse, have I? I feel like I might have ridden one at like one of those like a state fair when it's like attached to the post so it just goes in a circle. I feel like did I do that? Or was that someone else and I just watched? But yeah, I've not ridden horses in real life. But I think there are places around here you can do that. Just thinking about horses. So I recently finished Lord of the Rings trilogy. Oh, Redberry. We're cooked, chat. Should have eaten it first, huh? There's a lot of horses in Lord of the Rings. It's so over, yeah. Which I don't remember if it was. I don't remember if it's because it was a different edition I read of the trilogy as a teenager, or I just didn't care and just skipped over it at the end. But like, this version I have of Return of the King, like literally more than a third of the book is just like index stuff at the end, like just random shit. Basically, like, okay, this is the fucking lineage of this, you know, group of the characters or whatever, and things like that. And like an entire chapter on Tolkien making this fucking elf language and shit. Like, I don't remember if all that stuff was there, but there was a lot of nerd shit at the end of in the index. But I just can't remember. I remember there was something at the end, but maybe it was like a very brief version in the edition I read as a kid or a teenager. But I might have just skipped over all that stuff. It's kind of insane how in-depth it is. Like, he quite literally made a writing system for the Elvish scripts. And like a generalized one too. But I should try to get some more of the other supplemental books at some point. It would be nice to read some of the greater lore and history behind the trilogy, but yeah, well. Something we'll think about later. Oh, what I should do first, I should acquire the trilogy movies and watch those through. It's been a while since I've even watched the movies. But it's been longer since I've read the books. So it'd be a nice watch through for a rainy day or something. I don't know if I ever actually did that. Watch, or wait, what the hell? What was the other thing? Maybe I did. I'm trying to remember. Because like, there's Lord of the Rings, and isn't there like another movie trilogy that is really common for or I should say was common for people to like binge watch as a meme? Like, oh yeah, we're gonna spend the whole weekend watching these movies. And I'm trying to think. There was one that we watched at my friend's house once, but I cannot think what the hell it was. But maybe it was. Because, I mean, and the memes, like, the extended edition Lord of the Rings are, like, fucking, like, 4-something hours long each. But I've never, yeah, I've watched the extended ones at some point. I can't remember what it was we watched. Anyways. How's it going, Third Ball? Thanks for the good luck. Hope you've been doing well. Oops. Oh, I didn't change speeds, directions. Too many collabs now. Oof. All of a sudden. Well, guess it's good to stay a bit busy though, huh? Otherwise you're good. I guess I didn't realize you were getting back into making stuff. Hope you make some good and silly stuff. Otherwise you're good? Nice. Just don't want to make a whole hack. Yeah, that's that's understandable. That's a lot of work. I made like half of a level once and realized there's no way I'm making a whole hack. So shoutouts to the people that can make stuff or put stuff together all the way and make something complete. Really cool. Oh, god damn it. A little too much left. What's that fucking meme that's like left something no beef or left beef no something? God, my brain is cooked lately. Oh, that's too slow, dang. Left horse, no tongue. Left beef, none pizza. Okay, I guess maybe I never heard the original, or saw the original version. But yeah, left beef. I see people riff on it all the time. Left horse, none tongue. But really, I gotta say, for how much abuse I put this controller through, the D-pad's really not in that bad a shape. So I'm using the same controller with the same rubbers since I got the Super NT, which would have been the end of 2021. I'm almost 5 years on the same controller. Granted, I don't play Kaizo full time. Shit. But doing shit like this is not exactly nice on the controller. The controller is fucked, but you persist with it. Oof. Alright, hang on. Oh, god damn it. I just immediately die. Fuck. Come on. I need to get through this part. Retired the Hacker Dreams controller that one got destroyed. Yeah, can't imagine why. Was it even still controller shaped by the end of that playthrough? Just a smoldering pile of plastic by the end of that. Ugh. Oh, that was the funniest thing last night. I almost forgot about this. I posted this. But I had my parents over for dinner yesterday. And middle of cooking... Or no, I think it was when we were cleaning up actually. But the whole time in the living room I had shoved up on the TV playing 1F9. Just like low volume, just something on in the background. And like after dinner my dad like went over and was just like standing there like staring in amazement for a few minutes. Shoved up playing 1F9. I mean she was still just on the like the non-fucked up section. Or not the boss fight, I mean, not the boss fight. He was just like staring in amazement. It's funny. D-pad is a mess. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's a marvel. Yeah, start to finish. Yeah, it's like if you just sit and just watch it, it's like, what in the fuck is going on? Just showing him the boss. Yeah. It's fine. I think he was entertained enough, I think. Because he watched for a little bit, I think, and he said something like, oh, keeps getting to the same part and just can't quite get farther. Like, yeah, that's how it goes. She's patient. Actually, I think, yeah, Shubda beat that section really early this morning or something, right? She's at the boss now? Yeah. Wild. Gamer. Oops. But it's also like really funny like what happened yesterday because like a few months back like a similar thing I had them over for dinner, but that time I had Shoujo up streaming on the TV, but it was when she was playing Donkey Kong 64 and she was doing 100% I think, and he got like really into it for a little while when he was watching. He was like, oh, that game looks really good. What game was that? It was just so funny because, like, as someone who has watched people play it on Twitch, I know the game has, like, a reputation. So it was like, I was, like, trying not to laugh too hard. Like, oh yeah, it's Donkey Kong Country, or Donkey Kong 64. War crime, yeah. Yeah. She will definitely beat it. Yeah, Shubda will get it. It's just a matter of time. Just a matter of time. I think she said something about she might take a little break to play other stuff for a bit. But yeah, once Shubda sets into it, like yeah, she'll beat it. She'll beat it. Yeah, breaks are good. Breaks are very good. I say playing the same hack for like 8 months straight now, but I've been having a good time with this. But you know, then again, like you know, I've been doing this for 5 years now of streaming, almost. Like, I don't only play one thing, you know, I play SMW during the week, and I play something else on the weekend, and that was a really that was a really good move on my part because I got burnt out playing SMW and Gaiden a while back, or back in 2021, and I actually stopped playing SMW hacks for a couple months because of that. And then I realized, okay, I should not do like 4+ streams a week of just one thing, no matter what it is, unless I'm having like a lot of fun. But if I'm playing anything like hard or challenging, it's good to break it up a bit. Like, it's hard to fucking grind something that hard for so long. I mean, Gaiden even wasn't that insane. It just it wore on me after a while. But anyways, yeah, you're dumb. You never took a break once it started the hack. 6 straight months. Woof. Yeah, that is a way to get burnt out on things. Yeah. But yeah, it happens, and you know we all gotta learn how we deal with stuff differently. Because like up to that point, I hadn't had a problem because like I grinded through Storks, grinded through Volpe Senpai, grinded through Atelier Umar, and then I don't know, just Gaiden was the one that's like, yeah, you know what? I can't just only do this. I gotta do something else and break it up a bit. And it's been a really good way to stream since then. It's also been good to get me playing other stuff. So that I'm not only playing SMW hacks. It's good to mix it up a little bit. Didn't burn out though. Did lose complete interest in Kaizo for a while though. Yeah, fair enough, yeah. I wouldn't call it burnout. Certainly burnt out before though. It's like I climbed Everest. Why am I still in the foothills? Ooh. Oh, nice. Toffee moved. Yeah, you awake now, Toffee? Yeah, she's awake now. She was sleeping so good earlier. She was snoring. Send to the beach or something. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Need a bit of R&R from time to time, right? Can't all be busting your knuckles on everything. Gotta have some relaxation. That's why I'm like a little bit surprised that I've stuck with this hack so well since January. Because in the middle I was getting kind of like, ooh, this is kind of hard. But I've had a lot of fun with this one. But I'm definitely gonna take things a bit easy once I'm done with it. Oh, that's the wrong cycle, whoops. Course is too addicting, yeah. It really is fun. Like when you start getting good at Yoshi Fly, figuring out the little quirks and things, like it is just so fun. And like it's kind of crazy how much better I've gotten at Yoshi Fly from playing this hack. But I definitely gonna need to do some easier stuff for a bit just to decompress. And because like it's fun, but it also sucks when it's like, you know, you only beat a level every 10, 15 streams or something. You know, you gotta win sometimes, right? Gotta find that good balance. I just don't have grinds in you anymore. Yeah, yeah. Oops, that's not right. Javaru had you play some possibly the Island GDQ, and I was into it though. Possibly not. Yeah, that's that precision hack, right? I don't remember who. Is that one by Eden? I'm like so out of loop anymore on hacks. Just over here in my corner, flying my damn horse. Minding my own business. Eden hack, yeah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I remember watching a bit of people play that one. I wish you were out of the loop. Yeah. Just never go to SMW Central. And I was gonna say, I don't know. I guess Eldad still plays new stuff, but so like don't watch people who playing new hacks that much. Well, to be fair, I don't watch as much SMW on Twitch as I used to. I do watch a lot of other things now these days. But it was a thing for a while where I watched like every Eldad stream, and because Eldad played every hack that came out, I knew about every hack that came out. That's one way to stay informed, I guess. SMW reviewer not watching SMW is illegal. I still watch, just not as much as I used to. Like, I literally only used to watch SMW for like a couple years on Twitch. Or like 90% of my viewing, I should say, was SMW, probably. But these days it's not that much. But I still watch a fair bit. Need to branch out more. Yeah. It's something I'm always bad about with anything, really. I'm always like slow to check out new things, like new media. Like I'm the person that will just listen to the same fucking album over and over again and not go and look for other similar stuff kind of thing. And I'm that way with watching people on Twitch a lot too. I gotta like remember to like occasionally watch somebody different, something new. It's nice sometimes. Yeah, and it's good to remember too that there are like other good communities on Twitch. Oops. You like your programs, yeah. Yeah, that is a thing too, especially with people who stream really regularly. Like I'm also like that. Like there's people that I watch because they stream at, you know, the same times often, so I can catch them, and that is a big thing for sure. Yeah. I don't know. It's nice to sometimes just go to SMW directory or pick someone random to watch for a little bit, or I actually do sometimes appreciate the fucking like recommended channels thing that Twitch has on the sidebar. Like I know a lot of people disable it, and I understand why, but I actually do look at it sometimes because they have made it better in recent years, that where like, oh, if you watch one channel, it will actually recommend channels that like share viewers and stuff sometimes. So it's like actually somewhat useful these days instead of just like just being some random promotional crap or whatever. So like, that can be nice sometimes, especially like in the mornings when there's nobody streaming, and it's like, well, I can watch somebody I'm not interested in, or one of the like 4 channels that have just fucking replays on, or I can just randomly pick somebody to watch while I'm eating breakfast. So that's nice sometimes. Ugh, getting kind of sloppy with my flying. But I realize it's been actually quite a while. Like, how the fuck has it already been almost 3 hours? Oh, damn it. Stream flying by. But my hands actually held up pretty well, which is good. Sometimes this tongueless gets a bit demanding. Ugh, I was really hoping I would have had a bit better of attempts tonight, but it's fine. Scattered attention. I am a little grumpy though, that the one good attempt, I died in exactly the same way I died the last... Wait, did I get there 2? Yeah, I got there 2 times last time. Fucking hell, I died the same exact way 3 times. Towards the end. Oh, that's a problem, I think. Oh, fuck. Just got emotional support, Redberry following us up. Or, I guess not following us, staying there. Actually, that's something I forgot to check. In Poggio's version, do the side blocks also fall? I don't remember. Shit. Well, I missed my rhythm. I guess I could take a little break to look before I make the final push for tonight. I just trying to remember how it was, because Poggio's version has a much bigger sense of the level falling than Nyx's does. And I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, he does have sliding blocks on the side too. Okay, that's what I was thinking. But then the different death blocks are like this. Alright. Alright, I'm not gonna play that right now. Maybe if I need to do a victory lap later. Actually, I probably should. Actually, that was one of the things I was thinking. Maybe not right away, but in the... somewhat after beating this hack, I should play through some of Poggio's stuff again. Now that I'm gonna be absolutely fucking cracked on Yoshi Fly. Excuse me. Oh, why am I hiccuping? Ugh. Oh shit, sorry. Moving ones that are transparent to also show the static walls. Yeah. I mean, his death blocks are all transparent, or semi-transparent, or yeah, transparent. So it just gives a different effect. I'm cracked at key jumps 100%. The hacks? Yeah. Well, I need key jumps to 100% Volpe's friend. I need to get absolutely fucking cracked at shell jumps mid-air to 100% Volpe Senpai, because I can't beat that fucking shell jump level. That's the real sicko thing, I think. Yeah, I should replay through some of his stuff. And Atelier Umar especially, but I really should do a playthrough. Opie Senpai again, it's been a little while. Oh, dang it, oh, my thumb kinda sore. It's like, Volpe Senpai, that shouldn't be too hard to beat in one sitting. I'm not sure about Atelier Umar. But I've played through that once, I mean like a second time, a few years back. I remember it wasn't too bad to do a second playthrough of it. But the DLC, I want to revisit it because the Yoshi levels were what gave me a lot of trouble, or some of the Yoshi levels are what gave me some trouble in the playthrough, aside from the boss. So it'd be nice to revisit those and see how much easier they are now. I guess it was only really the one with the big boo that kind of messed me up. The fish one wasn't too bad. That one was just fun. And then the fucking directional block one was kind of cursed, but it wasn't too terrible in the grand scheme of things. How many hacks are there? Like, just Pogio's cape hacks? Should be 6, right? Volpe's friend, Volpe Senpai, 100 Rooms of Kuso, Atelier Umar DLC, Kuso only up. Then he has, of course, Mingli 1 and Mingli 2 as well, but those, you know, aren't strictly cape hacks. They would be significantly easier, yeah, I imagine so too, Nyx. I feel like I'm forgetting something else. I mean, Pogio has also made stuff for, like, I almost said GDQ, GDF level design contest, I think. So I know there's some, like, old-ass fucking clips of, I think, Eldad or somebody playing the levels, and 1 or 2 of them were, like, from Pogio, and you're like, oh no. But I don't know if those levels are, like, around anywhere or not. Like, easily accessible. Doodle Mario? I don't think I've heard of it. Oh, that's way too early. My timing is all potatoes. What is this? Fucking Link Max. Some WX S602. Oh, Japanese as hell. Oh. Oh. I don't think I've ever heard it called Doodle Mario Max. Oh. Alright. Not sec- oh, it is only HTTP. Wow, an HTTP site in 2026. I'm not bothering to read this all, but oh, it's for comments. Oh yeah, here I go. Came out in 2022? I feel like it wasn't that long ago, but I guess so. Bookmarking that for later. Oh, it would help if I actually... Dude, why is my... Dude, why is the scroll wheel on this... getting cursed? I don't know if this mouse is turning this shit or not. How's it going, Amper? Thanks for the good luck. Steam. Yeah, I keep forgetting I have that on the overlay. But yeah, I don't know why, like, the last week, the scroll wheel on my mouse has been kind of not working good. I don't know if it just something updated and it got it acting janky, or if it actually is the scroll wheel crapping out. Because this mouse is a cheapy mouse. I really should get a better mouse at some point. I need a good wired one. Because for a while I was using wireless, but this desk doesn't work very good with wireless mice. I mean, if you want them to work good, you have to put the fucking USB extension cable up onto the desk with the dongle on that. Ugh. Then what's the point of having a wireless mouse if you have to run a wire to like a few inches away from the mouse? Anyways. Just a minor annoyance. But yeah, I'm trying to think though, how messed up was Rakugaki? Because I didn't really see a lot of it. And I'm trying to remember. Because wasn't there another JP hack that came out a little bit after? Or maybe I'm confusing stuff. Or maybe I'm thinking this compared to Gaiden. And like, one of them was like, kind of fucked up. But I'm mixing up things in my brain. I can't think. Because it's stuff that I didn't like see people play a whole lot of. So I'm not like super familiar with it. But yeah, I probably should try Rakugaki at some point. I'm feeling like some pain. Final level is half your playthrough. Oh, I'm familiar with that. But that's... yeah, alright. So it's one of those kind of hacks. Nothing quite like a ROM hack that has a level at the end or close to the end that is like, you know, more than a third of your playtime for the whole hack. Cough. Volpe Senpai, cough, Storks, cough. Probably some fucking... Actually, I don't know, VIP probably wasn't that bad. What the hell was? There's something else that played that had... Or, yeah, Tell You Umar DLC. Literally half my playtime for the hack was the final level boss thing. And Pogo... I don't know, is it a Japanese thing? Second ROM hack inside the ROM hack, yeah. Yep. Gotta say though, when I replayed Storks on stream a little while back, I was surprised how much faster I got through RNG Castle than my first play. I remember my first play, it took quite a while to beat RNG Castle. Granted, I was not very good at Kaizo at that point. But it was like... definitely somewhere between a third and half of my playtime was RNG Castle in Storks. Volpe Senpai was like more than a third of my playtime playing this. the level that this is based off of. Oh, man, I'm timing this poorly. And then yeah, I tell you, Umar DLC, the final level was literally half my playtime. And I remember it was turbo fucked up too because it wasn't just a me thing, it was the same for like TJB and not Bull, somebody else who played it. That boss is just crazy. Which, like, oh god, that fucking boss. That music, I won't say it's really PTSD, I kind of joke about it, but it definitely does like activate something in my brain when I hear that fucking music. Like, I watched a little bit of White Moth before I started streaming, and he was playing Dram 3, and it had that music in the level, the Lollipop Driver song or whatever, and it just like instantly fucking activates some neuronal response after listening to that song for like fucking 20 some hours straight. And I should say, like, my playtime, and then I watched somebody else play the hack for a while afterwards. So I've listened to that song for like 30 goddamn hours or something. Yeah, the Latias Fresnor, yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much done today. I have it on here, right? Yeah. Right? I have a save on here? I should. Right? Yeah. I keep forgetting when I switch. Yeah, Marco. Yeah, this fucking. This fucking shit. Fucking Pogo 4-Ride. Oh yeah, this is the third room of it. Oh right, there's a way to reset to play from the beginning. I forget some button combo. This fucking... Listen to this song for like 30 hours of your life and not have a stress response from this level. Which, okay, shitposting aside, that song has a really cute music video. Actually, it's kind of funny, that artist actually in general. Because when Pogo plays those songs on Beatmania, it shows like the music videos and they're like really cute actually. They're silly. Because that artist has a couple songs that I guess Pogo really likes. Oh, oops. I mean, I don't know, I should probably just go to bed, but I'll give it one more try. I should get wrapping up. Oof, I feel bad though, I like, once again threw away the good attempt by just sucking. Like, not even like I messed up and got myself in a bad situation, I just fucking did not tap left sufficiently and just didn't get a K-pump and then I died. And, so fucking cooked. But I don't know, I was a little bit scatterbrained today, more than I thought I was gonna be. So I have to try to focus up a bit better tomorrow night. But it's good yapping today though. That's always good. I mean, it's fun to just be chatting with people and stream. It's what makes this enjoyable, right? Oh, I almost went way too fucking quick there. That was not terrifying at all. Smilers. Can I fucking breathe for a second? Tap to left. Okay. E. Oh good, there's more. Oh. Okay, that's not what I was expecting to happen. Okay, good try. Although I think that was correct, I just didn't land on it. Alright, well, whatever. I'm going to bed. Good try. PB. I'll get it next time, maybe. Final attempt coming through the... I feel like an idiot, though, for not touching it, at least to see. I mean, it's... I don't know, is it actually a vertical level? I don't know. Anyways, I'll get there sooner or later. Like, yeah, good level. But yeah, I have to think for a second about that ending. That was not at all what I was expecting, so I was like, oops. How's it going, Magicer? Thanks for the lurking. Well, I'm gonna need a little bit to calm down now. That was good though. I'm so mad though that I died like 3 times trying to get into the smiley face thing. The same way. This time I was firm and I tapped left and I made it further. And thankfully there isn't too much more. So I just gotta... Yeah, I think I did that right on accident. But yeah, well, get it next time. Smiley face meant to calm your nerves. Yeah. I'm shaking a little bit right now. But yeah, I should get going to bed. It's about that time. But yeah, that's the thing though. If I can just like focus up a bit and have a few good attempts, that's all I need. I'll beat this sooner than later, but I'm having fun with this level when I'm not being an idiot about it. So it's fine. But yeah, that's enough for tonight. I should be streaming again tomorrow night. So yeah, thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it. Hope you all have a good night, day, or morning, and yeah, have a good one. I don't know. See you next time. Bye-bye. How you doing, Toffee? Sleepyhead. Alright, later.